Нови игри за Playdate, като тези нови игри са две. Тази по всяка вероятност е Playdate версията на Shadowgate, а тази коя е, не съм сигурен. Но и не е толкова важно, защото сега няма да играем тях, а по-скоро ще гледаме Blippo Plus. Седмица 4. Като допълнение изглежда, че всяка седмица има по едно ново съобщение, трябва да си спомня да го виждам. Subject: Welcome alien viewers. Blippo Plus is pleased to announce the brand new channel Salutation Station. Salutation Station is our intergalactic welcome service providing information, news and educational programs for our new viewers on the alien planet. We know Blippian culture is unfamiliar to you, so we've created some simple, easy to understand programs to get you up to speed. Това още от втората седмица, между другото. Learn our language on Bliptionary, catch up with our science on Cubis, and hear from some real-life Blippians on Do You Party. There's no better way to get to know us through our television than through our television. We look forward to a long and fruitful cultural exchange between our worlds. Stay tuned, Lisa Duo, your television executive. Thoughts and feelings. Subject: thoughts and feelings. We at the Blippo Plus would like to take this opportunity to express our profound sympathies to the families of the 5 missing Bandonauts. The news of their disappearance into bent space has concerned us all, and we stand by their loved ones during this difficult time. We are watching the skies with you. As always, please stay tuned to Blippo Plus for breaking news on this and other stories. Get the facts. With Blippo Plus, understand that the present uncertainty regarding the fate of our missing Bandonauts is troubling to many. That's why we promise that on Blippo Plus, you can be sure you always get the facts. We take pride in our commitment to journalistic integrity and ensure that our news teams have all the support they need to bring you the top stories affecting our planet and beyond. Whether you get your news from the trusted voices like Madeline Planet or from veteran commentators like Gadget or Naomi Lifto, you can rest assured they are telling it like it is. Thoroughly fact-checked, Lisa Duo, your television executive.
Worth the risk of oblivion? Or is it a cosmic calamity?
Curious about the bend and
Zigzags. Ха. Да.
Physicist Dr. Zeph Boeing will be hosting an open dialogue on bend physics.
Така, Cubis. Значи какво имаме? Cubis, Snacks.com по канал 2, Confetti Cowboys, естествено, Rubber Report, Quizards, нещо ново, Femtofax, Total Calm, Tidy Tips, Fetch, Global Access, като от нещо си, Tantric Computing после, но айде да тръгнем от Total Calm този път. Случай от следващото предаване. Тук сме отново в страната на чудесата.
The world's longest running literary experiment. Our lines are open and our operators are standing by.
Я им кои са думите днес?
Hello? Okay. The word is alone.
Alone.
The word is false.
False.
The word is petals.
Petals.
Let us eagerly embrace the abyss and tumble alone into false petals. Your heart calls out for comfort, doesn't it? The abyss revealed her cruel edge. how grateful I am for poetry succor in this time of uncertainty. Be strong, my friends. The poem needs us. Until next time, I hear you.
Bushwalker. Extended Loop Moderate. О, тук вече сцената е интензивна. Някакви хълмчета. Напрежението е голямо. Следва ли нещо или този път? И този епизод ще е синьо топчест. Yes.
I'm Barbara Lightworker, the psychic Barbara, and this is your psychic weather report.
Hey, Barbara.
I'm sensing a major shift in the emotional climate. A planet-wide atmospheric river of sorrow and regret is forming, with a deep emotional system building near the space-bending facility. As I'm sure you've heard, the Bendonauts have met unspeakable tragedy. I'm advising everyone to stay grounded and centered in their own emotions. Now is the time to feel. Get comfortable and let Cube guide you through the feeling. The only way out is through. See you on the other side. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind. As always, stay attuned.
Well,
Let's see.
this is a throwback.
I know, right?
Of course, everyone knows what this is. I don't think a playroom on Blip was complete without this little friend. That being said, this one is in excellent condition. It appears the internal mechanism is still fully functional, which is actually not common. Most people really wore this fella out, but as you can see here, the bean is intact. The movement is quite fluid.
What can I say? Wiggly Wiggy was my best friend. I always took really good care of him.
You sure did. This is one of the most immaculate I've seen. Really warms my heart. Reminds me of some special memories, and I bet that's true for many viewers out there.
We had some good times together. Honestly, we still do.
Thanks so much for bringing him in.
Oh, I'm just as pleased as punch, Mr. Otto. I just wanted the whole planet to see his little dance again.
Total calm. Тук отново The Polygon Riviera. Това е предаването на предаванията. Poetry in Motion. Балончето. Как се издига. Следващия канал. Data overflow. Too many tips.
Daily subroutines will give your mind and body that peppy, peaceful feeling.
Cool down with Fetch's classic clay cinema.
Party music ще бъде следващото.
Tune in to Brain Drain and Small Talk to catch the top minds on Blip.
Искам да видя цялото изпълнение после.
Curious about the bend in space? Get your questions answered and your answers questioned at the GAC City Central Observatory.
Краш на играта.
Astrophysicist Dr. Zeph Boeing will be hosting an
Но
open...
конзолата толкова бързо зарежда, че я рестартирах за 0 бройки. Ще изгледам музикалния хит после.
Welcome back to Tales from the Tube.
Дъното на телевизията. Това е начинът, по който усещам всеки брой на това предаване. Дъното.
Why was Blinker created? Was it to laugh alone in the screaming static for infinite cycles? Was Blinker created to entertain? Are you entertained? Blinker is not entertained.
I am not
None of us are
entertained.
entertained.
Please
Could
get
you
down.
be entertained? Probably not by this. Why not try another channel on Blippo Plus? There's very little entertainment to be found here with Blinker. All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and the channel changes you.
Окей, Subroutines. Класика. Тук трябваше ли в тази серия да пусна камера? Да правя субрутината. Чакам моя момент. Айде, do the Harlem Shake, please. Айде, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Това път камерата е близка. Нищо. Това легитимно ми е едно от любимите предавания. Няма да ми омръзне. Видеокола. Това звучи плашещо много като нещо, което реално може да бъде, ако не е излъчено по телевизията, то да бъде някакъв хит в YouTube. Някакво видео как наливат кола в всякакви различни съдове. Звучи като нещо, което наистина легитимно може да се случи, като да стане хит. О, феч.
Whoa, snazzy glasses. Yeah, one.
Това колко са си играли за това предаване? Колко брутално много са си играли за това предаване? Вау, окей.
It's party music non-stop.
Okay,
Bounce
party
with us
music
to
non-stop.
Jump in it by the Sprawling Group.
Let's go. Това наистина изглежда като 70-тарски, 80-тарски поп. Звучи като 90-тарски по-скоро заради очевидното тантрик компютинг. Окей. Звучи като 90-тарски заради многото семплирана Nocturnal Transmissions. Това е еротичния канал. Тол трак. Ако не ми се забие в главата в 11-те седмици на Blippo. Много е добро. Много е добро. И си въобразявайте. Сигнала никога не е на ниво. Смущенията са гигантски. По-гигантски от фантазията ви. Skywave Diaries. Тук също полузахранена фантазия. Държа да видя тантрик компютинга този път, по принцип. Много ценен. Много ценен всеки брой на тантрик компютинг. Trapped, Bendo Note, his one last encounter with her co-pilot. Окей. Що ме трап, значи всичко е наред. Всичко е наред. Squish Tussle. Sleazy Hung Squeezing and Squashing. Zest Channel. Проблема не е вашия Playdate. Проблема не е във вашия Playdate. Проблема е сигнала. Това изкривяване разваля хубавия телевизионен сигнал. О, тук придобихме форма. Но въображението пак трябва да е много квалитетно, за да възпроизведе нещо смислено. Told Confessions. A caller from Star City shares a small town secret.
Scramble cathode confessions and see what you're missing with one easy blip.
Turned on. Cathode Confessions. Tantric Computing coming up. Айде. Tantric Computing е... Дали има нещо? Captions, Message Guide? Не. Нищо не помага. Не се оправя сигнала и не се оправя. Айде, Tantric Computing. Истинският хит телевизионен. Hotkeys. Hardwares and steamy circuits. Yes. Трака е добър. Този път са надскочили себе си. Окей, към края сме. Look alive. New design.
She just got back from the Polygon Riviera in this elegant resort. Signed, Luma. Resplendent in muted primrose, screeching chroma silver, and a pop of electric fluoride on the lid. She was the talk of the beach discotheques, and her self-cooling liquid caftan, wicks, wraps, weds, and wows.
С интересен си това изглежда симпатично роклята.
Pink, pink, and what pink? This rare pigment can only be produced by tickling the sensitive brine shape of the Oled archipelago.
И тази рокля е
And the
невероятна.
headpiece? Inspired by our 5 brave Bendernauts. Her felt dome is topped with a resonant tube that channels her consciousness particles directly into the cosmos. Only Jean-Paul Commodore could be so daring.
Hello, Bliptionary.
I am here to help you understand our vocabulary. Today the word is bed. Oh, not. A bed goes on is a volunteer selected at random to participate in an experimental space program.
Добре.
There are 5 bed-go-dots who will be sent
Were they sent already?
to the bending space through the space bending machine. You might say, I'm so glad I wasn't picked to be a bender.
You might say that, yeah.
Plans this weekend. How can you use this word? Give it a try.
Hello, aliens. Do you even party? My bestie bounced into the bend and I haven't heard from her since. D'Andrea, call me if you see this. Xanther's throwing a major rager at the bowl and I don't want to go alone. All right, back to business. This one comes from Freddy Forex from Altura. Thanks, Freddy.
All right.
Hi, aliens.
Yes.
What do you eat on your planet? Are you into wet stuff like gels, paste, goos, or smudges? Oh, Freddy, stop. You're making me hungry. It might be a Debbie's night for me. Okay, and then this one comes from our favorite psychopomp, Hermes Behave. Hermes says, I am sensing a powerful energy emanating from the space bend. Unknown beings wander its depths, bridging space, time, and sound in the cosmic harmonies of eternity. Oh my god, Hermes, yikes.
Welcome to Cubis. On this episode, we answer the question, what are consciousness particles? What are they? We might not see them, but consciousness particles are all around us. Each particle is completely unique. They're just like us. Every Blippian emits a steady stream of consciousness particles throughout their life. As consciousness particles rise, they form an energy layer in the upper planetary psychosphere. What was for many years thought to be dark matter is in fact a dense consciousness field. When any Blippian dies, our consciousness particles remain in the psychosphere indefinitely. For this reason, we don't concern ourselves much with permanence. Thanks to the pioneering consciousness researcher, Dr. Ned Telson, and his powerful Yasu protocol, everyday consciousness particles can be used to transmit information, communicate with the dead, and as a carrier medium for advanced telecommunications and entertainment broadcasting. That's why Blippo Plus feels so good to watch.
Yes, indeed.
Subspace Lunchbox.
Okay. Я да видим.
What's for lunch? A light lunch.
Лег. Обяд. Перо.
Aerogel boba. Lighter than air. Lunchbox watches you eat.
Okay.
Party salad. Microfiche.
И това е едно от тия неща, които не знаеш без контекст дали е иронично предаване или е реално предаване. Не знаеш. Въпросната раса от блипиянци поедат.
We hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your lunch.
Worst Tavern.
Two Zorian sours. I make them real sour. Those globians at the far table are giving me lip.
Zima, you sure can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Don't start with me, Werf. I'll show you something sour.
Coming right up. These ought to pucker those jerks up. Zima, quit your theatrics. Zima? Soda? What the snork not?
Favorite programs are scrolling by.
State of the State има
You're
после.
watching the electronic program guide on
Само да
Blip.
вие please and infos, окей, добре. State of the State е нещо, което ще да след
Soda,
малко.
you're not gonna feel so hot in the morning, but this'll get the job done.
What? What just happened?
Don't worry, Zim. Soda just blorked out again.
Sad news today, as the Bendonauts have not returned from their journey and are
nee.
presumed dead.
Rip.
Their monitor packs have ceased broadcasting, and researchers are unable to locate a signal. We go now live to the GCC Observatory, where recovery efforts have been led by Dr. Zeph Boing. Dr. Boing, can you hear me?
Yes, Madeline.
How is the mood there?
Not
Yeah,
great.
it's fantastic.
After calculating the temporal compression of the bend, we estimated that the Bendonauts would return immediately after departing, if not slightly earlier. As you can imagine, we've been waiting eagerly, but at this point, it's clear they're not coming back.
And what does this mean for the future of the space-bending program?
Program? What program? The council was talking about decommissioning us. Hey, you cut it out! You can't do that without my authority!
Rip the Dream.
Video jumps? Negative 720 big spins? Bonzo backslides? If these phrases mean nothing to you, then you've never met the new jump jockeys, who'll do anything for a thrill, including pushing themselves to new heights. Let's take a look over the underground, where the kids are getting higher than ever.
Wow.
It really is dangerous. We've been doing it for so long that it looks easy, but it's not. I basically made up these moves. I mean, it's a combination of a few different jumps and then some style tricks I picked up from Birdie. And the shoes help a lot too. Mostly you just learn how to sproing when you hang out at the fruit bowl long enough. That's where we all hang out. This is nothing. You ought to see how much air some springers are getting at the bowl.
See you later, Elbow.
Welcome to Snacks Come Alive, where together we bring everyday dishes to life. Wiry globes. You see them, you smell them, but can you eat them? Do these little devils like being eaten? We may never know, but let's try and find out. When you approach a band of wiry globes, tread softly. Once you've secured a globe, take a look inside. Oh, what gorgeous inside, little devil. Next, you'll need an instrument that most people call a goofballer. In my family, we call this a rounder-founder. Let's make spheres. The secret to this and all sorbets, you must place something directly on top or it's no fun at all. For this I've chosen a soil brain trunk. It's the perfect balance of earthy and sweet. And there you have it, a simple no-fuss dessert that will bring you to life.
Boom. Look who's here with me, the atomic Rachel Nuko, breakaway star of Fighting Trillions. And that's saying something, Rachel, seeing as you have a trillion co-stars.
All consummate actors.
You must be getting plenty of offers.
Yes.
Are there lots of parts going to Atomic Mutants?
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind playing a scientist next. Someone on the other side of the test tube, if you will.
Are you interested in science, then?
I did my undergraduate at Teledon in subspace harmonics. I actually studied under Taffy Romfler. But what can I say?
Wow.
I got the bug.
So you must be following the space bend closely. What do you make of it all?
I have my own theories.
The Bendonauts.
Oh, they're toast.
Rachel, thanks for making small talk. person. I love all your movies.
Worst ever.
This is Arthurian nectar. Enjoy it, my friend.
2 Zorian sours. I make them real sour. Those globians at the far table are giving me lip.
Zima, you sure can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Don't start with me, Werf. I'll show you something sour.
Coming right up.
Oh, yes. These ought to pucker those jerks up. Zima, quit your theatrics. Zima? Soda? What the snork not? Oh, not this again!
Какво
става? Reboot.
Reboot. Hard liquor reboot.
And a neurospike chaser.
Initializing startup sequence.
Soda, you're not gonna feel so hot in the morning, but this'll get the job done.
What? What just happened?
Don't worry, Zim. Soda just blorked out again.
Sad news today, as the Bendonauts have not returned from their journey and are presumed...
Celestial Snow.
Feeling like you just ate
След
a
това
bag of
следва
balloons,
boredom.
doing your daily sup routines will give your mind and body that peppy, peaceful feeling.
Cool down with Fetch's classic clay cinema.
No, I wasn't too bad. I went to bed. But those Star Sawyer frequencies really have a way of squeezing through your earplugs. So, yeah, rough night. And on my way here, I just could not wake up. I think I actually fell asleep at one point. Woke up, and I was this close to driving off the cliff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, swerved at the last minute. Good thing that didn't happen.
Ти е вярно ли ще разделят предаването? Ще видим бордом.
Oh, hey. Are we on already?
I'm not in the mood. Come back next time. We're not feeling it.
No, come on, guys. We should rally.
Birdie, how are we supposed to put on a show when those Bendonauts are floating out there in space? Dead. Frozen.
Like flesh popsicles.
Ew, gross. What do you guys think really happened to them?
Could have been us.
Yeah, well, they never asked us.
But they could have.
We don't know they're dead. Maybe they're just on the other side of the bend waiting for us to join them.
You're so naive, Bird.
Yeah, Birdie, the aliens definitely ate them.
Yum, yum, yum. Bendonaut popsicles.
Sweet and crunchy.
Confetti Cowboys. Confetti Cowboys. Hija, indeed.
Dang. Didn't realize I had an audience. What? A watch socket never rockets? Well, I do know my way around a wrench. You sure do. What you got there? A hexa gauge? Yeah. Dang, that's a good one. Really helps you get in there. Can't beat it for its torque. Mm-hmm. What? For something with a titanium nut? What? If it were me, and you know, it's not. But I'd probably go for something with a little more heft to it. Something adjustable with a ratchet. Just give it here. There you go. It's really top of the line. I never skimp on tools. Takes one to know one.
Oh, greetings, thinkers.
Brain drain.
Welcome to Brain Drain, where we jumpstart consciousness particles and preserve neural matter long enough to chat with Blippian's past. My guest today is the alchemist Pencilatus. Hiya, Pencil. You're dead.
An alchemist never dies.
Well, your body sure did, but your consciousness particles are still with us.
Consciousness particles?
Let me think real quick how I can explain this. Upon the demise of your corporeal being, your elemental ether diffused into the celestial firmament. And then I drew your vital emanations into this vessel for the purpose of divinatory discourse. How's that track?
Then my elixir of life worked.
Not really.
What'd you put in that cocktail anyway?
Arsenic, liquid magma from Mount Magnavox, and the spores from an extremely rare and toxic fungus.
Well,
why do you ask?
No reason.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs. Amy Von Stash stars as Priscilla Miller, the Driller Killer, in The Fighting Trillions, Drill Bit Damnation.
If you want the job done right, you're gonna need some power tools.
Plagued by nightmares of her sister Trish's death, Priscilla joins the Fighting Trillions to even the score with the freaks who wound her up. See the bad guys get screwed in The Fighting Trillions, Drill Bit Damnation. It's another thrilling, action-packed adventure with The Fighting Trillions.
Makeup Universe.
Universe, another beautiful day on Planet Blip.
I wish I felt that way.
Oh no, what happened now?
Well, Patsy had some friends over last night. Great kids, all of them. But let's just say they kept it going on until the break of dawn.
I bet you tried to embarrass her, didn't you? Poor Patsy.
I did do a little dancing. You know I'm a hot stepper. No, I wasn't too bad. I went to bed. But those Star Sawyer frequencies really have a way of squeezing through your earplugs. So, yeah, rough night. And on my way here, I just could not wake up.
Клон 3.
No.
Wizards. Клон 3 ще е последното предание, което ще гледаме. Но за сега Wizards. О, не, без спойлери, моля. Моля, без спойлери.
Omnipop the old scene, you washed up, broken boned and broken hearted, on the riverbanks beneath the treacherous falls of Dango. What's that? It sounds like a plasma storm. Brunk the barbarian, you'll have to take this one as your companion. It's too weak.
Brunk is willing.
And the plasma round begins now. Go! How many actors make up the cast of the medical soap opera Clone Trois?
Trick question 1.
Correct. What color are the so-called aural lights of the planetary pole?
Nurple.
Correct. Which author and television personality is first cousins with Barbara Lightworker, the psychic Barbara?
Hermes Behave. Hermes Behave.
I'll allow it. How many discrete islands are there in the OLED archipelago?
7.
42, and that's time. Brunk the barbarian with 3 correct answers. You two live to journey another day through the realm of the Quizzers.
Boing Blip, it's me, Naomi, bouncing in with your rubber report. A cheating scandal is rocking the set of the game show Quizzards. Allegations that contestant Coco Tribble was given the answers to her plasma round questions ahead of time by producers. Have fans feeling let down? The evidence? Coco was spotted jotting in a notebook full of clues in her dressing room. She claims she was just writing a poem. In light of a theory among Femtifax users that the space anomaly known as the Bend is a planet-wide hallucination and a hoax, Dr. Zeph Boing is hosting an open dialogue at GAC City Central Observatory. Come see the phenomenon for yourself, ignoring the real elephant in the room, her physics-defying hairdo. And while we're talking theories, I'm not on Femtifax all day, but I think it's pretty convenient that the space bend would appear just when Blippo Plus hits a rating slump. I'm just saying, it makes good TV.
Hey,
Hi,
baby.
hon. Don't even ask, I got you right here. I could use some myself. I'm so fragged. I barely slept, what with those poor kids they shot into the bend. Even Lenny's on edge. We've all been glued to the tube back in the kitchen. I mean, you gotta wonder. Was it something they ate? Gosh, I'm a mess. To think that poor kid came in here right before they sent him into the bend? I mean, he had no idea what was coming. Maybe he's still out there digesting Lenny's goop.
Хайде, любимото ми
Don't know if that
предаване
makes me
следва.
feel better or worse. Never served anyone their last meal before. That I know of.
Realms beyond.
Every home has its mysteries. Is that a loose shingle or a gargoyle grasping the eaves? What exactly is that smell? In Mr. Narvinson's house is the greatest mystery of all. Down in his basement he's discovered a portal, within which resides an unspeakable creature. Its sallow skin hangs from the bone like a befouled fowl, polluted by pustules. Its teeth hang like decayed stalactites in a cavern of rotting flesh. It might blind a simple oblivion, but not so Mr. Narvinson. Grabbing hold of a large brass knob, he strikes the monster down, gasping it into nothingness. The spell breaks. There's only one thing left to do. Fetch the dustpan. Looks like another 7 years bad luck. Here, in the realms beyond.
Феноменално е. Клон Троа. See me, Simons.
Am I going to be all right, Doctor? Certainly. This is a routine procedure. It's not medically necessary, but it's routine. And I've read all about how to do it properly. You mean you've never done this before? Nurse, set up the IV. Anesthetizing, 10 cc's. The narcotics are ready, Dr. Sims. No! Miss Carbon. No! Calm down! No, no! Calm down! No.
No.
No! Leave me alone! Don't put me to sleep!
Но те ще ме приспят. Клон Троа.
Omnipop the all-seeing, you...
The kids who've had
Време
enough of
за
that pesky gravity.
Femtofax на седмицата.
Welcome to Femtofax.
Micro meditation. I'm beautiful and I have great taste. I can recognize beauty where others see nothing. I glimpse the nature of reality in everyday things. I can do the impossible. I deserve to be surrounded by beautiful things. I'm not afraid of disappearing into the void. I'm beautiful and I have a great taste. Recipes for reclusers. Is it feeling difficult to put down your PD? How many hours has it been since you have eaten, slept, or looked up from this screen? I don't know, man. PD compulsion is a sign of entertainment psychosis, and it affects many Blippians. Those with entertainment psychosis routinely mistake the events happening on their PD for real life. Are they not? They also feel a strong desire to act and dress like characters on their PD screens. Well, unfortunately there's no cure. I believe in you. Love, Dr. Minette. Yes. Nothing bad in dressing like Bullfrog, right? Admin post. If you have a question about scope setup, please search the archive before posting. Someone has probably already answered it. Marv Laser, това е Subspace. Ben ain't real. Think about it. Scope Goblin. Този го забелязвам всеки път. Why on Blippo would we decommission the bending program? If anything, we should be doubling down to find those missing bendonauts. Bortle 1. Anyone else planning on going to Dr. Boing's open dialogue at the observatory? Can I get a ride? AV's World. Hey AV's World. If you can get to Boldville, I can take you. Do you think Ned will be there too? Can we do something about this band ain't real creep? Come on, all you need is 4DX or above, and the Techno 6 plainly visible. Hopefully Dr. Boing's session will clear things up. When's the best time to be sweeping for bando notes frequencies? We should be helping to find them, right? Terry Channing, not sure about timing, but I'm having a hard time pulling any frequencies at all out from the background. Low hum. Fashua. Hello, my mom and dad said I could look for the bando notes if a grown up helps me set up the scope. Okay. 5 Fail Hunter. Happy Declaration of Planet. Check your local Femtofacts listings for neighborhood activities. Yvette Mayo. Calling all snacks Come Alive fans. Join my cooking club. We make all the recipes from the show and taste them afterwards. Well, good for you. Please read between the lines. The band does not exist. It is just more entertainment for the masses. Mind droppings. Give super comfy tube seat. It served me well, but I'm moving to Boldville and won't have room for it in my new place. Commemorative bando note launch. Collectible plates available. Let me know how many you want. There are 5 designs to choose from. It's Jumbi time. Hi everyone, my name is Miri. If you need a babysitter, I have experience. I'm great with kids and love to do activities. Happy Declaration of Planet. Check your local Femtofacts listings to view your neighborhood activities. Trash type. I'm a little cold. Well, not good for you. Is anyone watching Tales from the Tube? That blinker is a terrible influence, right? Is he unwell? Salutation Station is a baby TV for babies. Are we really to believe that the aliens on the other side of the bend don't even know what PD is? I hope they are, Nessie. Can't we get a new movie franchise? A trillion is enough. It's Dr. B's fault. Those nice people got ate by space. My uncle works at Blippo Plus and said there's a color version of the PD coming soon. Yo! Sure. Trash Type is a public service of Blippo Plus. Please submit your complaints anonymously. Искам да прочита пак дългото съобщение. I'm a little cold, yeah. Sure you are. That blinker. Okay, така. Are we really to believe that the aliens on the other side of the bend don't even know what PD is? I hope they are smarter than that. Well, some of us do. The physic weather forecast makes me think we should try again. Eleanor, what do you think? D'Andrea, I regret everything I said when you left. Please come home to me. Buzz Fervor. Celeste, I know you're reading this. I'm leaving town forever and I need you to know. And I need to know if you still feel the same. Deep Cribble. Forgive me, Yvette. Things are so hectic at the astronomy club that I forgot our date. Marv Laser. We met at the Elastic Beach discotheque. You were wearing the most matte caftan. I think your name was Charbel Fairlight. Let's flip again. Naomi lift too. You can lift me up anytime. Zofat Nash. The physic weather forecast makes me think we should try again, Eleanor. What do you think? The read-only review. Hermes B has meteoric rise from middling mystic to notorious necromancer is now subject of a new memoir. But psychopomp and circumstance left this reader wondering, what do people see in this brooding pretty boy? Is it his famous relatives, his snappy suits, his hair? It's certainly not his prose, which is trite, meandering, and self-indulgent at best. There is no denying he smolders with a black flame on screen, but Hermes Beehive on the page is neither dismal nor menacing. Hev is far from being a master of the dark arts compared to the great raconteur like Erich von Ziploch. For example, he inspires few creeps, zero jitters, and practically no spine tingling. I'm tempted to believe the spell he has cast on the planet's most impressionable population is merely superficial, due more to his divine bone structure than any skills of divination. Witchcraft? No thanks, I'll pass. Yours truly, Trilby, critic at large. Hermes Beehive's Meteoric Rise. Окей, това е... Ако е този човек е моя, за който се сещам, някак аз съм много съгласен. Да, както да е. Това беше тази седмица от Blippo Plus.
Is a swirl through the bend worth the risk of oblivion? Or is it a cosmic calamity?
Curious about the bend in space? Get your questions answered and your answers questioned at the GAC City Central Observatory, where astrophysicist Dr. Zeph Boeing will be hosting an open dialogue on bend physics.